Welcome back or welcome to the channel. We're going to dive straight in here. This is a video on Fast 2K deck post anchor foam. It's a two-part foam that is designed to replace concrete. It is International Building Code approved according to the package. In my opinion, I give this product a thumbs up. I think it's a great substitute for concrete, specifically for mailboxes. That's all this video is going to show, is setting a mailbox post. I think it's great for a few reasons. It's incredibly fast, it's effective, it's cost effective, and it's very lightweight. It's easy to bring in your pack out kit, and it's better for the back. So for those of you guys who aren't going to stick around for the whole video, try it, it works. For those of you guys who want to stick around, two things. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. And two, do me a favor and subscribe. Let's dive on in to Fast 2K deck post anchor. So digging a hole, obviously, post hole diggers. And here is the product itself. Fast 2K deck post anchor. You see that little tag up in the front, says it's Ibc Compliant. I would check with your local codes if you're doing an actual deck, but for mailboxes, all you have to be sure of is USPS codes, which is national. The package opening is pretty cool. Once you pull this middle tab out, the bag is not separated. This little plastic bar separates the two chemicals. So now it's like an icy pack. Now they just mix like a cold compress bag. If you mix these two chemicals up, it's going to activate and catalyze. It says mix for about, I think it said 15 seconds. That's it. I kind of squished and rolled. Then I just cut a corner here on the bag and I poured it into our hole while my colleagues were holding the post with a magnetic level on it, obviously to ensure that we got it level and plumb. Now this is time lapse at about 8x speed over the course of 5 minutes. It was a very pleasant day, dry humidity, about 72 degrees, so nothing was acting too quickly. We were able to move it around, but about the 3 to 4 minute mark, you gotta stop moving. It's already hardened. So you have to stop moving the post. If you're not set, you're in a little bit of a situation. You can see we kind of knocked it here. And inside the bag, it remains a little squishier and it's very hot. So I recommend keeping the leftover in the bag and letting it kind of cook off as it will, not to make a mess. Set level, and boom, you have a mailbox. We use a multi-tool to cut off the excess around the ground, and then we actually cut in just a tiny little bit and then replaced the dirt from the post. And that's it. This is some of the leftover that by chance kind of made its own little, kind of looks like a devil face, but it's really hard stuff. This is the finished product. I mean, I think I have, you know, it's pretty dense. It holds good form. I would recommend this product 100 times over. Like I said, it's very quick, it's cost effective, it's physicality effective. I don't know if that's a term, but it was the first time we used it on a project, and we've set 2 cents, and it works every time. 2 different brands. This is the Fast 2K brand. I think it falls in the $12.99 to $15 range, at least at the time of purchasing. Who knows with inflation what it is now. That was like 2 weeks ago, so it could be like 30 bucks, but it catches everything. What I like about it is as we pulled the first one out just to test it, we actually placed the mailbox on the wrong side of the road. It was on the client's side, but it was in the country, and the post office came by and let us know that it was a right-of-way road, so we had to go across in the neighbor's yard. So when we uprooted the original post, it was difficult to get out, and also it pulled with it just an incredible amount of roots. So if you actually look back in the beginning of the video, you'll see a little bit of old foam on the post before we place it. That's because we did this twice in a row, and it pulled up everything in the surrounding hole. It really locked in with the dirt and expanded out into any kind of underground tubes from roots and grass. So it really locks in there, guys, and after about 15 minutes, I mean, we walked away. It was good to go. We were happy with it installed, and there have been no callbacks or issues with the ones that we've set so far. So Fast 2K, is it better than concrete? For this application, personally speaking, yeah. Obviously, if a car hits it, this thing's gonna go sailing down the road at a pretty high rate of speed because it's not concrete. It's way lighter. But it's rooted in there very well, and assuming a car is gonna hit your mailbox anyways, you don't really wanna do harm to the driver, you know, let's not be malicious here by setting steel rods in concrete 6 feet deep. So I'm not really worried about cars hitting it. If they're going to hit it, you're going to have to replace it anyways. So is it effective? Yeah, it's better than concrete for mailboxes. IBC approved for decks. I don't know what to tell you. I haven't done it yet. Might try it at my house for something like a chicken coop or an extended run, or maybe a little platform outside of my shop. I'm not going to test it on a client's house, so can't comment on it. If you have questions, let me know. If you've used it before and you have some advice or a story, share it in the comments. And again, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. And I hope you're having a good time doing what you're doing. I hope this information is helpful to you. I approve it. Fast 2K foam. It's good stuff. See ya.